Alpine 2602, turn right heading 140.
Right turn 140, Alpine 2602.
Billings approach, Rider 11 request.
Rider 11, go ahead.
Thanks for the help today. After the ILS, can we request 3 RNAV Yankees to 28 right?
Rider 11, you got it.
Thanks, Rider 1.
Alpine 2602, you said you had the field in sight?
A firm field in sight.
Alpine 2602, cleared visual approach runway 28 right. You're inside of an Embraer jet on a 15-mile final, contact tower 17.2.
Cleared for the visual 28 right, going to tower 272, Alpine 2602.
Got 3525, thanks for the help. Number 2 for the field, beach 1900 on the right base, contact tower 17.2.
No problem, good day, Sky 3525.
Legion 12, turn left heading 310, intercept the localizer.
310, join the localizer, Legion 12.
Rocky 31, contact tower 17.2.
Over to tower, Rocky 31.
Legion 12, descend and maintain 6,000.
Maintain 6,000, Legion 12.
Yellowstone 48, fly heading 190 for sequence, and just let me know if you can't because of that precipitation.
Heading 190, and it's looking good for now, Yellowstone 48.
Yellowstone 48, thanks, and maintain VFR at 6,500.
Maintain VFR at 6,500, Yellowstone 48.
Rider 11, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles, turning southbound, Diamond at 6,500.
Rider 1 searching.
Legion 12, we do have the airport now.
Legion 12, clear visual approach, runway 28 right, thank you.
Clear visual 28 right, Legion 12.
Departure Rocky 33, passing 5,000 for 6,500.
Rock 33, Billings, departure radar contact. Legion 12, you can delete speed restriction.
Cancel speed, Legion 12.
Rider 11, turn right, heading 190, reduce speed to 170.
Right 190, reduce speed to 170, Rider 1.
Yellowstone 48, join final offset heading for now, maintain 6,500.
Join final off this heading and maintain 6,500, Yellowstone 48.
Rider 11, that traffic is 11 o'clock, 3 miles, same direction, 6,600.
Rider 1's got that traffic in sight.
Rider 11, thank you.
Rocky 40,
Yellowstone
going
48,
down on the right back
just
to the
at your 4 to 5 o'clock hazard sight.
Yellowstone 48.
Legion 12, contact tower, thanks.
Tower, Legion 12.
Charlie, Romeo, Mike, stay on the south side.
33 to the east, flight following closes.
Rocky 40, stay on the north side of the taxiway.
Southern north side, flight 40.
Rider 11, turn right, heading 250, intercept the localizer.
Right 250, intercept the localizer, Rider 1.
Yellowstone 14, Billings approach, squawk Christian 4317.
4317, Yellowstone 17.
All right, well, as you can see, I am being forced to update this plane, and that takes a while. So I need to figure out a different flight, which I think I know which flight to do. So I'm going to have to start from scratch here since I just loaded it, and this is what I got. So we won't be flying the Airbus.
So
Charlie for North.
Outbound 2602, roger, tax.
Okay. I still want to go to Jackson Hole though, so let's go to Idaho Falls. We'll fly the I don't know, what should I fly? You know what I'll do? I'm going to do FS Economy instead. Yeah, I'm going to do an FS Economy flight. Scratch this whole idea. Let me bring up FS Economy. So you guys are going to have to sit here while I get this fixed. All right, so we're going to go. So I'll do Jackson Hole maybe later this evening once I update this plane, if it's still snowing. Just remember where this plane is at. It's either at Mathers Field or it's at Half Moon Bay. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do Half Moon Bay. So this is a wash. It's always best to exit completely before you start another airplane. Okay. Oops, I put on the wrong. Sorry about that. Let me unplug my radio, and then I'll plug it back in. That way the USB will read it when I start XP. And I'm going to start XP now. So we'll launch. Oh, I don't have the right scenery. Dagnabbit. That's all right. Sim brief. So scratch that one. We're going to go Half Moon Bay. To Mathers. That's not right. Is that right? MHR. No, that's not right. Let's just do a new flight. Have to MHR. There. And that is, I'm going Half Moon Bay. I'm just going to do IFR. I have no idea what this tech route is right now. Okay, so that's going to be Victor's OSI to Oakland, Victor 6 to Sacramento, direct at 9,000, 5, that's good. I think it's 9,000, and then generate that. Let's see if this allows me to quit. Oh, it did. Sometimes it hangs. All right, so delete that. I forgot to bring over the Jackson Hole anyway, so whatever. All right, so we're gonna do San Francisco. I'm gonna grab all those and drag them over. So we're good there. I don't need, I only run what I need. So I need those. I need those. And I don't need any of that. Unplug this and plug it back in again. And I'll just update the Airbus when I'm done with this flight. FS economy. My flight. We're gonna do Half Moon Bay to Mathers. I think I have to fix this plane first. Yeah, it's broken. Naturally. Let's go maintenance. Actually, Half Moon Bay. So maintenance, they only have CENTCON. So that's fine. So we'll go there. Maintenance. Yeah. not going to remove. That's new. I don't remember seeing that before. All right. Yeah. Okay. So that wasn't too bad. It's only $1,000. So I'll come down here. Now I should be good to go. This is the only plane I own. And now we need all right, so Half Moon Bay. Let's start down there. And so fuel, I only need like some of this, I think. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So actually, I probably need that much because this is a turboprop. So 843, we'll just go with block fuel divided by 6.5, roughly 130 gallons is what I need. So I'll use that. We'll bring this up to 130 gallons. There we go, we're 33. So, oops. 120 times 6.5 is 780. I could have sworn I said 130. That's 845. Yeah, so that's good. So, well, departure is altimeter 32.4. It's overcast. Winds are light, so we can do a ODP out of here. So it is a tech route. I don't know the name of it. 9,000. So it's pay 2. Follow that tech route. Get the weather going. Hang on 1 second.
Connected to PilotEdge.
Let me switch it there. Now this is going to take a second to get it up to where you'll see the plane. And then fuel is loaded. 884, so that works for me. Not sure if that's the livery I usually fly, but I don't know. It's pretty cool. We're going to go with it. Project Fly is not working. Oh yeah, I need to finish changing the stream title. All right, so we got Moon Bay to Mathers. Mather. All right, stream title has been updated. Get the throttle quadrant set up. Battery is on, so let's turn those things on. We'll leave the exit light on. Nope. Beacon position. Tail. Oil cooler doors open. I think the window heat was, yeah, that's off. Engine start, left, yeah, that's open. So let's do fuel pump on. Oil, fuel pressure is in the green. Ignition, and then starter. You got about 16, so we'll add fuel. Should have did that before, but it's all right. I'm off my game a little bit here. So we'll do starter, ignition off. Bring the throttle up to 68%. We'll check the gen. 28, got amps. Turn the gen off. All right. Cooler door is open. Do ignition, starter. 16, we'll add fuel. There's 16, we're adding fuel. Starter ignition off. Bring it up to about 68%. We'll check the gen. 28, we have amps. Turn on the other gen. Come over here, we'll get environment turned on, auto on. So that's good. Let's do avionics. Where the heck is that? Okay. 27, 27. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Half Moon Bay weather. Wind 100 at 5. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 1,100 overcast. 32,000 overcast. Temperature 13, dew point 12. Altimeter 3021.
And I said 122.2 to get a clearance out of here, but I'm gonna wait till I'm ready. We'll taxi down, then we'll do that. CTAP is 22.8. So we'll do 22.8 for taxiing. Take off trim. Okay, so that's set already. Cabin pressure. We're just gonna fly to 9,000, so we'll leave it there. Make it ascend. Check our flaps. Flaps work. Alright, so flight plan. We're gonna go to I'm gonna cheat and download the plan because that's easier. Desktop. Cut and all right, so now it should show up. Okay. Flight plan is entered. Not gonna worry about me see, does Mathers have an ILS that I usually use, or no, it's all RNAV. All lights are working. Put that on bright. Transponder is, I need to set that. Leave that on terrain mode for right now. Let's check our reversers. Autopilot will be 9,000, 2,000, flight director, heading vertical speed, with a heading of, I don't even remember what it is, it's runway heading, I think, so. Take off runway 12. So that's a heading 122. So that's set. Need to do taxi light on. All right, let's get out of here. Half Moon Bay traffic, Cheyenne 139, taxiing to runway 12 from South Parking, Half Moon Bay.
Half Moon Bay weather. Wind 100 at 5, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 1000.
Been meaning to do this, wow. That was chugging along there, huh? It's been loaded in something. Controls are working. at all the popos. And a helicopter. I've never noticed a helicopter before. It's the little store, or the burger joint, where you can go and get some food. People fly here just to get their lunch, like a lunch plate. Change course and destination. I missed that. Yeah, I updated it in the stream. The problem was when I loaded the Flight Factor Airbus, I got a notification that says I need to update the aircraft. And that takes about 20 minutes, 30 minutes to update it. I have to download it, update all the files, and then reload it. So it just wasn't, I didn't have time. So I was going to do this flight anyway this evening. I just wasn't going to stream it. So this is an FS economy flight. I had to fix this plane too. It needed a repair. So I figured I would just do this flight, and then I'll do the Airbus. I'll fly the Airbus after I update it this evening. So I probably won't stream the Airbus this evening. I'll probably wait to do that the next time I end up flying it. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna get our IFR clearance, and then we'll get out of here.
Yeah, 698 NorCal approach. Advise when you have the ATIS, altimeter 3023, expect the ILS runway 28 left approach.
This week the Airbus after update then. Yeah, I mean I'm going to stream it, but like I said, it takes like 30 minutes
November, right turn alpha,
to install an update on that airplane. So there wasn't really enough time right now for me to sit here and just watch the files update. So I'll probably fly the Airbus tonight, but I don't think I'm going to stream it because I want to make sure that the update doesn't have a whole lot of bugs with it. And so sometime later this week, I'll definitely be streaming it. Might even be tomorrow, I don't know, but this is what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, 698, roger, thank you. At 2052, cross runway 25 on Alpha into the ramp, this frequency. We'll see you next time.
Okay. Afternoon, NorCal approach, Cheyenne 1399er on the ground at Half Moon Bay with the weather. IFR Sacramento Mather Field.
1399er NorCal departure on request, stand by.
This week, the Airbus after update.
November 1399er NorCal. It cleared to the Sacramento Mather Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect 9,000 within 10 minutes. Departure 135.1. squawk 1401, hold for release.
Cleared to Sacramento Mather as filed. Climb maintain 4,000, expect 9,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure 135.1, squawk 1401, hold for release, 1399.
November 1399, you read back correct. Call back on this frequency, show the runway first in line.
And call back this frequency, number 1399.
Number 0 to uniform, contact Chinook approach 123.8.
Alright, so we need to check some things real quick. But yeah, I'll definitely be doing an Airbus stream once I update it. So I'm going to update it after this flight, and then I'll fly it tonight just to test out any new features, and then that way I can actually showcase any type of updates to the Airbus. So I'll just test it out without streaming it, and then maybe tomorrow or the day after I'll stream the Airbus in all of its glory. So, all right, so we're gonna do we're gonna fire this thing up.
Thank you.
Fuel pressure. Everything's fine in the green. Pneumatic pressure is for de-icing, so that's surface de-ice. Now we are in the green. Close the oil cooler doors. Turn on the window heat, pitot heat.
United 698, fly heading 130 vectors ILS, runway 28 left approach, descend and maintain 7,000.
And we're going to squawk 1401.
United 698, contact NorCal approach 135.65.
Squawking altitude. Okay. Need to adjust the altitude on the autopilot. Okay, we're only going to 4,000.
United 698, NorCal approach, Roger, San Francisco, altimeter 3023.
So, runway heading to 3,000, then direct to OSI. Okay.
Half Moon Bay weather.
3023. Got the winds. NorCal approach, Cheyenne 1399er, number 1, runway 12.
Number 1399er, NorCal departure, Roger. Are you using a departure procedure?
I'm sorry, yes, be the ODP for runway 12, 1399.
Number 1399er, thank you. Release for departure, clearance void if not off by 2003 Zulu. Time now 1956. If not by 2003, call back with your attention no later than 2005. For exchange approved.
Not off by 2005, I'll advise frequency change approved 1399.
United 698, descend and maintain 5.
Alright, so we're going to go to CTAF, which is 122.8 for Half Moon Bay. Departure is 135.1, so we'll dial that in for NorCal. And we will alert Half Moon Bay of what we're doing. And thank you for the follow there, buddy. Appreciate it. Half Moon Bay traffic, Cheyenne 139 would be departing runway 12 for straight out departure to 4000 Half Moon Bay traffic. Clear right, clear left. No alarms. Autopilot is armed, ready to go. Altimeter. Flaps are up. Just have to watch the torque so we don't over torque this bad boy on taking off. Rotate at 100 knots. There's our rotation speed. Gear up. And I'm just going to go autopilot on, so I don't have to worry about that workload. Gear is up. Verified. Views such as that you cannot do. Alright, as soon as I get to 3000, I will go to nav and make this easy. We would do straight to OSI when we're at 3000. NorCal. There's 3000. So we'll do straight, enter, nav, NorCal approach, Cheyenne 1399er, 3800 for 4000.
November 1399er, NorCal departure, radar contact 7 west, the Woodside VOR. Climb and maintain 7000 San Francisco, altimeter 3023.
Climb and maintain 7000, 3023, 1399er. Alright, so we can go up to 7000 now. Climb out at 2,000 feet. Don't have any icing going on, so we don't have to worry about that. Reduce the props a tiny bit. And then prop sync can come on. That's down there. Turn off our lighting. Normally I'd have Project Fly stream and overlay to show my destination airport and all that, but as usual there's issues with that website. It's always having issues. It's not very reliable anymore. I might have to find a different streaming overlay, but hopefully you'll get it right. just think the guy has a problem paying his bills or something. I don't know.
Number 254
Everybody
Tango's
keeps
cleared
throwing him
San
money,
Francisco
but yet the
Airport
program keeps taking a nosedive.
via
So I'm not giving him any more money
Eugene
because every time
VOR,
I
that's
do,
Echo Uniform Golf.
I lose the ability to use Project Fly. So
J143
it's not
Roseburg
payware,
VOR,
it's like
Romeo
donationware.
Bravo Golf. Direct Melbeck, and then as filed. And maintain flight level 240 for now.
Well, let's check out our pressurization.
Number 254 Tango, readback is correct. Fly present heading. When able, proceed direct the Eugene VOR and resume on navigation. I'll have lower for you again just a moment.
Turn the seatbelts off. Lower that a little bit.
Yeah, 698, I'll be with you in just a moment. Sorry for the vector to the localizer. Had to redo a route.
It's pretty around here. We'll take a tour.
Okay.
Yeah, 698. We'll see if we can make this happen. Turn left heading 200, descend and maintain 4,000.
Left 200 down to 4,000, United 698.
Number 1399er, climb and maintain 9,000.
Climb, maintain 9,000, 1399er.
Can we give you the heading again for 698?
Yeah, 698 heading 200.
200, 698.
Alright, so we're at half.
Yeah, 698, set to maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, 698.
Going to MHR.
Number 254 Tango, contact Seattle Center 121.4.
Yep, that's fine. Just had an update of weather or something. Threw it all around.
Norcal approach, Cessna, November 170, Sierra Papa, VFR request.
Number 254 Tango, descend and maintain flight level 210, so Seattle Center. Yeah, 698, 7 miles from Duyet, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, clear the ILS runway 28 left approach.
Right turn 250, maintain 3,000 until established, cleared ILS 28 left approach, United 698.
Let's see what the weather's looking like at Half Moon Bay.
Norcal approach, Cessna, November 170, Sierra Papa, VFR request.
Cessna 172 Sierra Papa, NorCal approach, squawk 3765.
3765 for 172 Sierra Papa.
Okay. Looks like it's IMC, so I'm probably going to request a RNAV approach.
November 02 uniform, contact Yakima Tower 133.25.
3325, Yakima Tower, 8802 uniform.
Yeah, 698, contact San Francisco Tower 120.5.
Tower 20.5, United 698.
Number 8802 uniform, Yakima Tower, wind calm, runway 27,
I don't know why
clear
this
to
thing
land.
keeps jerking around like that. Coronado things, I guess. Oh, looks like Mather's field is wind calm.
Yeah, 698 San Francisco Tower,
Broken
runway
at
28 left, clear to land,
6,000,
wind
but it's IMC
3505.
all around it, so I'd be better off planning for a...
172 Sierra Papa radar, contact 6 miles east of the Sausalito VOR, Oakland, altimeter 3023. What is your
so I
request?
could do RNAV 4 right.
172 Sierra Papa request transition to Class Charlie southbound to Hayward at 1,000.
Actually, there's an
Number 2
ILS
Sierra
for
Papa, I'm
22
unable.
left.
Remain outside of the
Be
Charlie
better off doing
airspace.
an ILS if I need
Remain outside of Charlie 172
assistance.
Sierra Papa.
gotta have to do a procedure
Two
turn.
Sierra Papa, I can't do it. I can't do it with your present position and altitude. If we can get you north over
So
Oakland, I might be able to coordinate that with Oakland.
Just do
tower to get you over at midfield. So if you approach from about the Mormon Temple, head southbound, we might be able to get you work, but from where you are at 1,000, it's not going to work.
And
Local approach 172 Sierra
ILS
Papa, copy. I will remain VFR underneath
11135.
Charlie and Bravo and take an eastbound route.
Thing left to do is set that up. So let's do heading and 221. 22, so that's right. So now we can go to back to that, back to nav. We're set up. Maybe we'll get lucky and I won't need to do an RNet or an ILS approach, but we're set up in case we do. It's currently VFR. Why is this thing? Yeah, I get the overspeed, but it's like it keeps updating. I used to have this thing floored before and it would never overspeed. So I don't know, maybe it's the X-Plane 4.1 that's kind of making it that way. Landing distance available is 11,000. Yep, 11,000 feet. Plenty of runway for 4 right or 22 left.
You got a 698 left turn at Echo, and then Alpha to the ramp, monitor ground 0.8.
I had a note for the frequencies. 127.4 would probably be my next frequency. I'm gonna definitely need to switch frequencies before I descend, otherwise I'll lose them. I could do RNAV 4 right, that would be a straight in. That would actually be easier. I can take it right from the Sacramento VOR, so that makes...
November 0 uniform right turn Bravo, Alpha to the ramp on this frequency.
Let's do RNAV 4 right from Sacramento. And then we'll just do a straight in that way. The minimums for that approach is 300 radar. It does have an LPV, so it's kind of like a glide path. That'd be 4 right, so we'll exit on the Delta. And ground is 98 feet. So at 331 MSL is when we have to see the runway. There it goes again, bouncing around. I let off on the torque, so maybe it won't do it as much, but definitely IMC conditions. There's no icing. Could set tables for these guys. I need to update Windows too. I'm going to do a lot of updating today.
Radar contact loss.
Need to update Windows. I need to update the Airbus, and then I'll fly the Airbus this evening. Stream it either tomorrow or the next day. I'll stream the Airbus.
Number 172 Sierra Papa, verify squawk 3765. I don't see it. Number 139er, contact NorCal approach 127.4.
NorCal approach 127.4, 139er.
Number 172 Sierra Papa, I do have an aircraft that's squawking VFR, and there you are. Just a reminder that you have radar services until you hear the words radar services terminated. So don't change your beacon code until you hear those words. And you can always cancel them at any time, but until you hear that, you're receiving radar services.
North approach 172, roger, that was an error with my lack of familiarity with P1000.
Number 2 Sierra Papa, radar contact 8 north of Oakland, now Oakland altimeter 3023, verify altitude.
Double tap, hey bud, what are we doing? Oh, this is the, did it not update in the stream description? It should show a Piper PA-31T for this, just the Cheyenne. It's hang on a second. NorCal approach, Cheyenne 1399, 9,000.
November 139er, NorCal approach, roger, Sacramento altimeter 3025. Let me know when you have the weather at Mather.
Roger, current with weather at Mather, request the RNAV runway 4 approach, full approach from Sacramento VFR. But yeah, so this is the turboprop version of the Piper.
November 139er is cleared direct Sacramento Airport. Across the cleared direct the Sacramento VOR across Sacramento at or above 4,000 and cleared the RNAV runway 4 right approach to Mather.
Across the Sacramento VOR at or above 4,000, cleared the RNAV 4 right approach into Mather 1399, thanks.
November 139er, amend altitude cross Sacramento at or above 3,000.
Cross Sacramento at or above 3,000 for 1399er. Alright, so if I was going to do direct to, man, this thing's got some micro starters from heck. Alright, so we're going to add that in. We need a VNAV of
NorCal approach, Cessna, November 172 Sierra Papa, level 3000.
3,000.
November 172 Sierra Papa, NorCal approach, Hayward, altimeter 3023. Let me know when you have the weather.
15.
3023 for Sierra Papa.
NorCal approach, Cheyenne 1399er, leaving 9,000.
1399, roger.
Alright, 32.4 at Mather, we're still got wind calm.
More than 10. Sky condition 6,000 broken.
11,000
32,500 broken. Temperature 12.
Sea level. And I don't want to descend at 1,000 feet per minute, so we're going to do 500. Put that down to descend. Put that back. Let's do... Whoops. I got turned around, literally. Is this a Piper? Yeah. Yeah, it's a Piper Cheyenne. It's sold by Carinardo, and I like it. It's a pretty cool plane. It's got a lot of, you know, buttons and stuff, and that's one thing I look for. That's why I love the King Air so much. But yeah, it's a fun plane. Handles nice. You don't really need full flaps on the approach unless you want to go super slow. The altimeter's set. All right, let's put these tables back. Man, they move really fast. I'm getting all these micro stutters.
Volcom approach Cessna November 170 Sierra Papa, got the weather for Hayward.
Number 2 Sierra Papa, Roger, no traffic observed between you and Hayward Airport at this time. Radar services are terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR for
So I'll reset that once I get closer.
Okay, 1093 Denver clearance, standby.
Mather's field is has a CTAF 12065. So that way I'll tell anybody at Mather's that we're on an RNAV approach for 4 right. 12065. Already got the ATIS, so we're good there.
Okay, 1093 got a note from management that says you got to go back and do the I-8 rating.
Does Microsoft Flight Sim X? This is X-Plane, buddy. If you see in the stream title, it says XP11, PilotEdge, and then the airplane, and then my from and to airports, as well as the FSE ops. So the reason that I have the category Microsoft Flight Simulator X is because statistically, people that might want to get into flight simming might not hear about X-Plane, but everybody knows Microsoft Flight Simulator. So statistically on Twitch, there are more viewers that do searches for Microsoft Flight Simulator X than there are people that search X-Plane. So a vast majority of streamers that stream X-Plane will put XP11 in the stream title like I did, but within the category we will use Microsoft Flight Simulator X because we get a much larger audience that way. So that's the reason for it. Turn this prop sync off. But Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, when that comes out, that's only going to have that's not going to have any VR support out the gate. Down the road they're going to import it. Now X-Plane 11, this does have VR support, and it's very good as long as you have, you know, a newer style VR. It's actually really good.
1399, no traffic observed between you and Mather at this time. For cancellation of IFR or missed approach on this frequency, you can cancel on the ground within 5 minutes of landing on 122.2. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Roger. Frequency change approved. November 1399. I'll cancel on the ground. Thank you. All right. So we already passed over that, so we can go down to 14. Yeah, 1400. That's just so that's going to grab at Zeise's, so that's where I need that. And that's 120.65. Mather Field, Cheyenne 139, established on RNAV 4 right, full stop. Mather Field traffic. Alright, so there's the LPV, and coming into flap speed. Already turned off the prop sync. We're going to to lower the gear. Props full. Let's do taxi light on, landing lights on. Man, that thing slowed down really quick. Arm approach to grab that LPV at Zeise's or whatever it is. Prop full, and the only thing I have to do is make sure that yaw damper is off before we touch down. And I'll make one more call when we're about 5 miles. Zeise's is 3 mile. So I'll just say 3 mile final. And I'll cancel IFR on the ground just because it's bad weather here. But yeah, this thing is like a rocket ship. I mean, I can do like 230 knots all day long in this. So it's very fast for a GA type airplane, which is why I bought it for FS economy. Because I go between these two airports all the time. This is the plane I use that for, so I don't fly this plane other than these two airports. It's strictly FS economy only, because other than FS economy, I don't really get a whole lot of enjoyment of flying this plane. I really love my my Airbus. I love my King Air. I love my TBM. You know, those planes I'll fly all the time. This one I'll fly strictly on FS economy flights. It's okay, but it's not my favorite airplane to fly. All right, so we're fixing to grab the LPV, the glide path. For an RNAV approach, it's glide path, and ILS it's a glide slope. So one is you know, they're both instrument approaches, but an ILS can get you usually closer minimums and such. All right, so we're gonna do Mather's traffic, Cheyenne 139, 3 mile final, RNAV 4 right, full stop, Mather traffic. Do about half the flaps there. And with this one, you want to keep in power on the flare. So we can stick with this to 1400, which I think we just passed. Yeah, we did. But I saw the airport a long time ago, so we're going to disconnect the autopilot, undo the yaw damper, and we'll hand fly it down. This plane's loading in weather, that's why I'm stuttering. And with this one, your final approach is right at the blue line with about half flaps. I could go much slower with full flaps, but it makes it really want to pitch down too much. It's wanting to take back off. All right, we're down. Let's put it in reverse. Slam on the reversers. That worked. All right, let me pull up the map at this airport. I think we're gonna go left up here at Delta. Yeah, go left up here at Delta, and then we'll taxi across 4 left. Take the flaps back up. Open up the oil cooler doors. Help with the heat. Looks like it's wanting to rain. May there's traffic. Cheyenne 139 crossing 4 left at Delta. Last call. May there's traffic. Alright, so we do. Alright, I want to turn that off, those off, landing lights off. There we go. And then 122.2, that's what we will use to cancel the IFR. Since I locked the airport down, make sure no one was taken off in IFR mode at least. I think we're at NorCal still. NorCal approach, Cheyenne 1399er on the ground at Mathers and cancel IFR.
Cheyenne 1399er, thank you. IFR cancellation is received. We'll see you next time.
You bet, see ya. Okay, so IFR is canceled, so we're good there. The reason I didn't cancel in the air is because of the weather. Otherwise I would have canceled in the air, so I don't lock down the airport, because when you stick with IFR for an untowered field, you're pretty much making it to where no one is allowed to take off if they want to take off IFR. Alright, taxi light off. Seatbelt smoking off. Let's turn off the environment. Feather the props. Turn off the avionics. Turn off the gens. Do fuel cutoff. Turn off the batteries. And then before I do anything else, we're going to get paid. Then I'm going to add the weight back. So we'll do, man, micro stutters. 1018. here. We'll disconnect from
Disconnected.
PilotEdge. Now, let's see how that landing went. Check it out from the passenger perspective. I'll take that. All right. So now we can add our statics. That is it. So I am now going to sign off and update the Airbus, update my Windows. Windows 10, I think I have the Pro version. Yeah, I do. And then I'll test out the new Airbus this evening. I may stream it, just I'm usually so tired at night, I don't like to stream at night. I did last night, and I made a mistake, like I usually do in the evenings. My brain just doesn't work in the evenings. But I will stream the updated Airbus, if not tonight, within the next day or two, to show you anything that I've learned about it. So otherwise, that was a good flight. I was going to do it anyway. Let's see what FS Economy paid me on that one. So we'll go to logs. So that gave me 3,681 on FS Economy. Nice. Of course, the airplane costs $1,000 to repair, so it's 2,000 profit. Still profit. All right, y'all take care, and I will see you next stream. Chase out. See you, Noel. Thanks.
We'll stop the climb at 10,000 and show that as a final, Southwest 85. Cleared for the visual for runway 20, force car. NorCal 1635 out of 16, descending via the Suitor to landing south Juliet. 19.5 force Fox, good day. We do the same, Southwest 1669. Roger, okay. Something like Charlie, go ahead. We're going to do full stop, sir. 126.6, 30 Papa.